Welcome to FIFA 19 for matchday 26 of the Premier League, starting with the most anticipated game in the title debate, Man City against Chelsea, Kevin De Bruyne against Eden Hazard, and right after kickoff, City deserve a penalty kick when Aguero takes an elbow to the face from David Luiz. England needs a video ref. The siege of Chelsea begins right after that, because the Blues came here to get a point. They couldn't even dream of getting a win here. Aguero comes very close to opening the score, but all eyes are on the Magic Ginger today. De Bruyne gets the ball from Aguero and it's 1-0. His technique and shooting skills are absolutely phenomenal. Chelsea react via the wing with a cross from Pedro. Morata's volley is stopped, but Ederson is unable to hold on to the ball and it's 1-1. Number 11 for Alvaro Morata. City can't be bothered with conceding goals today. They want to score as many as possible. Fabian Delph misses and the next shot comes from Kevin De Bruyne. Little space to shoot, but Kevin finds a gap anyway. Danilo on the right wing, pass to Kevin De Bruyne, and that's an easy one for King Kev. If City win the title, they owe it all to this guy, who's been sensational after returning from injury. Again, Chelsea react via the wing. Marcos Alonso keeps the ball in play and sees Eden Hazard at the near post. A stunning header from one of the smallest players on the pitch, and we're level again. 2-2 with only 2 attempts from Sarri's team. The citizens lost away at Chelsea in the first round and don't want the point today. They want all 3. Corner kick from David Silva, and again it's Kevin De Bruyne who scores, this time with his head. What a great time to get a hat-trick. He surely picked out his time. Chelsea have 15 minutes to find a third equalizer. Victor Moses is unmarked at the far post, but the Nigerian misses. Only 2 minutes remain for Chelsea when Kante sends Moses away. His shot is unsuccessful, but the ref blows his whistle. No elbow, but a penalty anyway. Hazard missed against Brighton and Watford, and this is his 3rd miss. An agonizing moment for Hazard, who misses his 21st goal of the season. But King Kev bathes in glory. City 3, Chelsea 2. Liverpool need a win against Bournemouth to stay next to City and leave Salah and Firmino on the bench, as well as Alisson, Henderson and Milner. Keita gets the first chance to score, a great stop from Boruc. And also Xherdan Shaqiri has a go from distance, but Boruc saves again. 39 minutes played when the Cherries get into the box. Ryan Fraser sees Jefferson Lerma and the Colombian puts it behind Simon Mignolet. Stoppage time in the first half with a cross from Stanislas to Ryan Fraser, and it's 2-0. Firmino and Salah come onto the pitch at halftime, and that's a real King's reply. First minute, first run, first shot, 17th goal for Salah. Bournemouth have been warned. Fabinho to Chirivella, to Keita, into Firmino, 2-2 after 57 minutes. Salah is denied by Boruc, good stop, but Liverpool push the Cherries back into their own half. Salah sends Firmino on his way, and what a finish from Bobby Firmino. Chaos before the break, salvation after the break. It only took the Reds 22 minutes to bring back order. Bournemouth are down and out, but the King stays at 17 goals for now. Liverpool are still on top of the table. Man United are virtually 7 points behind City and Liverpool, but have a hard time at Craven Cottage. Fulham have their captain back, Tom Kearney, who got a red card against Tottenham, and that shows. De Gea keeps out 5 attempts in the first half, but right before the break, Tom Kearney gets an easy chance in front of an open goal. Poor marking from United, and Fulham are heading for a stunt. United loanee Fosu Mensah with a cross, and Ryan Sessegnon heads in the 2-0. A fine goal from the valuable youngster. It takes 64 minutes before Manchester United are dangerous. Ashley Young misses his header. Luke Shaw with a cross to Lukaku, a 1-2 with Ashley Young, but Lukaku puts it wide. However, the next chance for Lukaku goes in. Goal number 14. 1 minute left for United to get a point, but Fellaini's volley flies into orbit. Kudos to Fulham, 2-1. Spurs can jump over Man United again if they beat Leicester City, but Jamie Vardy is eager to spoil the Spurs party. Harry Kane is on the bench cause Vincent Janssen is very reliable lately, 1-1 via the Dutchman. Both sides do their best to make it an enjoyable match to watch, especially for the neutral fans. But this try from Wanyama deserved a lot better. Gray to Madison, back to Gray, back to Madison, denied by Lloris. Stoppage time of the first half when Trippier spots Eriksen, and it's a smart and cool finish from the little Danish version of Messi. Leicester try again after the break, Gray to Jamie Vardy, denied again. The second half is controlled by Spurs, Janssen to Eriksen, and he determines the 3-1 final score, but a brave performance from Leicester. Giant killers Huddersfield lost against Man City in stoppage time and are looking to slay Arsenal instead after Chelsea, Spurs and Liverpool. Steve Mounier puts the 1-0 into the back of the net, a fine touch from him. But corner kicks are not their strong point. The ball is not cleared and it's Aubameyang who scores, 1-1. Kolasinac with a cross to Lacazette, 2-1 for Arsenal. Another corner kick, 3-1 Granit Xhaka. Huddersfield copy Arsenal style. Corner kick goals, an amazing overhead kick from Laurent Depoitre, and it's 3-2. 5 minutes left to get a point. Eric Durham with the cross, and can you believe it? It's Laurent Depoitre again with his 11th goal of the season. What a gorilla he is. Arsenal want to stay in the title race and cannot lose any points. Aubameyang in stoppage time, 4-3 for Arsenal. Great match from both teams. Everton can get next to Man United with a win in Watford, but the Hornets take the lead after 18 minutes with a goal from Doucouré. 3 points can get them out of the bottom 3, and they are willing to bleed for that. Troy Deeney with a clever pass to Andre Gray, 2-0, 13 goal for Gray. Everton create many chances but miss them all, and luck is on their side briefly when Cenk Tosun scores, but Watford take the win, 2-1. That means Wolves smell 7th place again. Raul Jimenez heads in the 1-0, and Newcastle left back Dummett causes a penalty for Wolves. Neves missed against Leicester City, so Ivan Caballero steps up. Again, Wolves missed from the penalty spot. But they are all over Newcastle, and Ruben Neves gives them a 2-0 lead. They dominate the game, and even Diame's 2-1 doesn't bother anyone. The top 6 is in sight again for Wolves. Crystal Palace go behind against West Ham with a goal from Marko Arnautovic in a weak derby, and the equalizer is scored by Jordan Ayew, his 4th goal so far. Riedewald comes close to a winner, but it ends with a 1-1 draw. Brighton were humiliated by Watford last week and go behind against Burnley via Chris Wood, goal number 10 for the New Zealand striker. But Brighton get an immediate equalizer via Pascal Gross, number 9 for the German. Chris Wood has another go but can't beat Aussie goalkeeper Matt Ryan anymore. And Pascal Gross barely misses from a set piece. But the old man and the sea is a common thing here at Brighton. His name, Glenn Murray. A fine goal again for him, and a 2-1 win for Brighton. And that brings us to the bottom 3 with Southampton against Cardiff City. Cardiff take the lead via Kenneth Zohore and pin the Saints to their own box. A cross to the far post finds Bobby Reed, but it's Danny Ward who gets the goal. The drama gets even bigger in the second half. Fantastic play from the Bluebirds, and Camarasa scores the 3-0. Cardiff jump to 28 points, just like Watford. Southampton are in last place with 24 points. Shane Long gets the 3-1, but this relegation battle is an epic one, as well as the title race. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.